Hi, I'm streaming again. But this time, majority of the time I will remain muted. And yeah, I will only unmute once we get to the uh the story part, I guess. Just a random note, I am doing this while I'm also doing like a homework. So I might be a bit slow in my movement. So yep. I'm gonna mute.
children in the
Hi.
tsunami for brain.
That's so nice.
I'm gonna bully children in the tsunami for brain loss for fun, obviously.
That's nice, Tango. Anyway, finally unmuting my mic because throat is kinda sore. Hope
Day is kinda sore.
bro, don't say that, huh? Streaming.
My friend's name is there.
I don't care, bro.
Oh my god, you don't
told me
care
that
about
out
my
of context.
friend there.
You told me that out of context in my
You don't.
defense.
You hate my friend there.
My favorite cookie? I think you can tell between these two. Wait. No, not you, not you. Yeah.
Why do you hate my homie there? There's a good friend, bro.
My baby.
Bro, why do you hate there? Why do you not like
She's
there?
my favorite. Cause pastry cookie. Wait. Who's I forgot where pastry. I forgot who pastry cookie is. I'm so sorry. I forgot who they are.
They bully more children.
Oh,
like, I mean, some of
wait,
them are racist.
wait. Trying to find her. I know you're there somewhere.
Nah.
You're there somewhere. Pastry cookie. There.
You are not allowed in the name of the dough. You are not allowed to the monastery. Your lack of faith is. I walk by faith. I walk by faith in the name of the dough, the oven, and the witches. My heart feels at peace around her. Oh! Stay where you are. My spikes sting you.
Yo, my friend's name is Cock.
My luck is killing me. Sunshine, rainbows, everything is wonderful. Everything is wonderful.
I feel my friend's name is Cock.
Bro, can you be quiet about your friends' names, dude? I do not care about your friends.
Actually.
I don't care about your friends, dude. I'm not their friend. Oh.
Oh wait, no, their name is Clock.
Why is your name a clock?
Why is your name Host?
My name's Host because my name's Host.
Why is my friend's name Snow? Why is my friend's name Optimus Prime?
I don't know, their parents probably like saw this stupid name and then like gave it
My
to
friend's
them.
name is Tongue.
Immediately to the deep fryer.
That makes sense. Like, one of the people in my class is actually named Tongue.
Okay. That's so nice, Tango.
So every time he always misses like his like fluorescent every single time. So the teacher has to say Tongue. And then like people always like joke around. Yeah.
you better stay quiet, Bingo. Oh, we're gonna go back in here. And yeah, pretty much it.
Oh, yo, hi, cock.
Bro, I told you to be quiet.
Why?
Even if
I don't
briefly,
see anything
you
wrong
saw
with
reason in my words.
God's name being cock.
I mustn't let this moment slip away. For the longest time,
I think cock is a
I've been
very
pondering the
nice name.
reason why Elder Fairy entrusted me with the Guardian's power. Your plans might not have seen fruition as you wished it. Yet, albeit imperfect and incomplete, the silver tree did bear fruit, the new virtues. I think Elder Fairy wanted you to know this. They live on, like the mark of solidarity you left upon this land.
You have no right to utter the noble Elder Fairy's name. Where the proud banners of solidarity once flew, now dwell only the restless spirits. What is left of solidarity has degraded into an endless cycle of meaningless suffering.
Meaningless suffering? No, it's not. It can't be.
You know nothing. My most loyal allies fought and gave their lives for an idea that in the end twisted into a cruel mockery of itself. What meaning do you see in that? Or perhaps you welcomed the sacrifice that had to be made to stop you. Smiled when your friend willingly trapped himself in the other realm. The tarnished solidarity was reborn as freedom. Yet in your hands, its meaning also began to distort before it could reach completion. It was not freedom, merely license. Your unrestrained curiosity gave you license to unleash the spirits from beyond the portal. Eventually, it gave you license to engulf the entire continent in the flame of the Dark Flower War. You tainted your soul gem with darkness and released the ancient demons back into our world. No, you are unworthy of my knowledge, for you have never known true freedom.
Sweet slumber. Yes, you're right.
White Lily Cookie?
All the things you said are true. In your eyes, I'm nothing but unworthy. However, were you worthy of the witch's magic, having cast solidarity aside? Oh,
Doe-chilling. Those two dared venture into realms no cookie must tread, trifled with forces beyond our ken.
Indeed. Only those without shame would dare covet forbidden power.
Silent Salt Cookie. Our goal is one and the same. Both of us wish to see the beast sealed for good.
Wrong. I wish to crush them into dust.
For that, you need the soul gem of freedom, don't you?
White Lily Cookie. Stand aside. This is between her and me. My strength is fading.
What did you do to him? Power granted by the Almighty is not to be abused. The godly creators will punish.
A believer in the creators. It is foolish to deny the truth when it is right before your eyes. Do you not see it? The chamber is empty. The creators have long forsaken us.
Leave them out of this. Both of us are unworthy. Both of us made mistakes. But we can still fix them. Silent Salt Cookie, listen to me. I'll prove that I will not fail this time. And I will stake my soul gem of freedom upon it. We cannot hesitate. Sweet slumber.
What is happening?
The spirits are trembling in terror.
Take cover behind the knights, lest you be swept by Lord Commander's wrath.
Should your dough crumble or your soul gem lose its light, you will cease to exist.
I know.
Then let us tarry no further. In the past, cookies of beast yeast who turned to apathy, destruction, deceit, and sloth chose oblivion. You shall join them.
This crushing force again! The spirits from the surface, standing before White Lily Cookie.
They're gaining corporeal form.
Those are... Misplaced beliefs will become their truth.
The suffering shall find solace in sloth, set free of responsibility and duty.
Nothing is more fair than destruction. False hopes and anguish steer them farther from enlightenment.
I can understand their words.
The curse of silence has been lifted.
Such intriguing words. I always welcome a debate.
Look, darkness is spreading across White Lily Cookie's fingertips.
The curse silence on Cookie inflicted upon the spirits has spread to her as well.
Will she too become a mindless wraith?
Should her dough crumble, that is how it would end.
Remember all those delightful hours you spent lost in your own thoughts. You could keep searching for truth without anyone questioning or judging you. Was it not how you gained the coveted soul gem of freedom? Think about it. A world of endless contemplation, free, the companion to go.
Sweet slumber.
White Lily Cookie?
Oh, sorry. I was lost in thought. What were you saying?
Oh, loosen up a little. You seem troubled, so I just wondered what was going through that head of yours.
I always make so many mistakes. Now that we're friends, I don't want to mess things up.
Ah, I know that feeling. When someone is precious to you, you can't help but be more careful. In fact, I wasn't sure if I should disturb you.
Hollyberry Cookie, I didn't know you had moments of hesitation too.
Oh, why, of course. Sometimes life can be too much, and you wish you could just run away from it all. But despite my hesitation, I figured the chance to learn more about you outweighed the risk, so to speak. One step back always leads to 2 steps forward. That's what my passion tells me.
All those moments of solitary contemplation did help me realize many things. But what good is it to endlessly ponder the questions of the world if you never step back into it? I learned about the burning passion needed to take one more step forward. Scatter!
Enough. I can sense apathy deep within your heart. The cake tower held no revelation, no hope for salvation. Only cruel truths awaited you at its dark heart. No one could comprehend your despair. Instead, they blamed you. And when you finally opened your eyes in the fairy kingdom, you felt it. A touch of a void that felt strangely comforting. Let go of your affection. Let go of your curiosity. Only then your soul will find peace.
Where are you headed now that our foes have been vanquished? Back to the shores of the Licorice Sea?
My comrades there may be holding the terrors of the Licorice Sea at bay, but even greater danger is always lurking in the shadows. If no one stands in their way, like a dark tide, the licorice monsters will surely take over the entire continent.
Inland cookies barely know about the threat of those dark waters. It will be a lonely battle, one that promises no glory.
I do not seek glory or reward. I go and fight where my resolution beckons me.
I move forward, into the unknown, seeking no recognition or salvation. Instead, those are questions without answers that beckon me. My resolution.
The Radiant Queen always wins.
Sweet slumber.
The weak exist for only one purpose: to be destroyed. Such is nature's way. The weak crumble and the strong prevail. All who dare to defy their destiny are inevitably crushed by the very doom they try to run away from. Submit. Accept. No cookie's power to rival that of the creators.
Oh, you wish to know why us cookies are born so frail? Each cookie is different. Not sure if there is a reason. Still, there is no law telling you what life you must live. They all used to laugh at me. They'd say, "You dream too big for someone without a single coin to their name." In the end, my greed provided all I desired and more. But you possess a special kind of ambition. A sight that extends farther than anyone's.
Golden cheese cookie.
Now, put your brilliant mind to work. Tell me, where will I find my greatest treasure? For I, Golden Cheese Cookie, bring abundance wherever I go.
I once had a friend who could have had anything she desired. From the soul jam that awaited her hidden amidst the endless sands, to the glorious wings that granted her freedom to soar. And I never abandoned my curiosity. All those things I yearned to know. Though weak and fragile, my heart has always known abundance.
The tales of learning from your companions. Fascinating. Truly fascinating. And yet, the cookie heart is an enigma. What if your paths never truly aligned?
White Lily Cookie.
Sweet slumber. Pure vanilla cookie.
White Lily Cookie. Every path I've walked was stained with lies.
No,
The truth I believed in, the truth I wanted to tell, it never existed in the first place. Since the very beginning, only deceit was my companion.
pure vanilla cookie, no.
The truth that keeps you awake at night. I think I finally understand.
Caramel cookie, I won! Sweet slumber.
Will be mine!
Sweet slumber.
The Radiant Queen always wins.
Sweet slumber.
White Lily Cookie!
That ghost is tormenting her. No. It's about time to embrace your true self.
I understand it now. The storm within your heart. I would have made the same choice at the witches' banquet. Truth. Truth brings nothing but suffering.
Quiet.
White Lily Cookie.
You're not pure vanilla cookie.
Do you too hate me? Because of the way I changed?
Bloom! Pure Vanilla Cookie would never approve of the deeds I've committed. I know it.
The voices. They're gone.
White Lily Cookie managed to pacify the spirits.
But her dough, it almost looks burnt.
My dough hasn't crumbled yet, nor did the light of my soul gem fade. I must learn about the binding ritual. I can still endure.
Look at you, struggling to escape from the grasp of your sins. How pitiful. Your crumbling dough may resist the corruption, but in the end, it will change nothing. The light of your soul gem will fade.
This is my penitence.
Darkness descends upon this hall.
What are those glowing jewels?
Those be soul gems.
The power that was meant to be shared by all fell to the hands of a chosen few once more.
You may have created this world of shimmering white fog, where all meaning is lost. But I will make sure you remember my name, for I will keep shouting it loud and clear until my very last breath. I am not just a cookie. I am Dark Cacao Cookie!
How can someone who has forsaken everything prevail over someone who has lost everything? Remember this moment and taste the bitterness of regret.
Despite all the hardships, everything I heard and felt, my faith did not die out. Amidst the fog, there has always been a light, beckoning. Will I ever reach it? I don't know. But I will never stop walking towards it.
You can try to scare me all you want. Nothing will shake me. I will run away from my fears no longer. Even if pain and sorrow bring me down to my knees, I will rise again and again and march on forward.
Those are...
White Lily Cookie's friends.
Behold, to oppose the darkness looming over the world, to protect cookies from harm, your companions have ascended. But what of you? Ever since you opened your eyes, you could not hear the voice of the soul gem, not even the faintest whisper.
How do you...
Soul gem speaks to soul gem. Even divided, they resonate. And yet, yours remains silent. No wonder, for you have long forsaken freedom in favor of your own ambition.
I know. That is why I have to try and mend what I've broken. Even if the water was spilt, I must try and gather every drop.
That water was tainted long ago. It will only poison what little is left. Your soul gem lies dormant, because freedom is not what you truly desire. Let me ask you this. Why do you wish to know what you are scheming?
It took but a split second.
For his blade to reach White Lily Cookie.
Speak the truth. You still believe in the cause, even if the methods are wrong.
I do.
You wish to see how your plans will unfold.
I do.
So, where are the spoils?
Sweet slumber.
To make everything right. Yet you walk the same old path that led to those very wrongs. You speak of freedom, but you only deceive yourself. Soon your soul gem will lose its light completely.
That's not true.
Is it? You have made nothing but wrong choices, countless mistakes. You have already forsaken freedom once and chose to forge your own different future. Evil twists and corrupts even the most noble, most selfless intentions. And you are nothing but a broken, fractured, tainted husk of your former self. What freedom can you possibly offer to Cookie kind? No. You, whose soul is stained by sins beyond forgiveness, cannot wield the soul gem of freedom. There is only one possible outcome for you. Dark Enchantress Cookie.
No.
Even on the brink of the grave, you deny your truth. But I shall grant it. The future that you truly desire.
White Lily Cookie, come to your senses.
She's suffering.
Emerge as Dark Enchantress Cookie!
No. This isn't what I want.
Dark Enchantress Cookie. The soul gem is about to shatter. No, I won't. I will not become Dark Enchantress Cookie.
True freedom is impossible. Once I believed that solidarity would unite Cookie kind and set us all free. I dreamed, united, we could save every single life. Together we would build a world where everyone is free to choose their destiny. It was a foolish dream. Instead, the cookies who owed their lives to solidarity
At last, the Order of Kalanamek is no more.
chose to worship indiscriminate destruction and oppression of the weak.
True enlightenment shall dawn upon this land.
They chose to submit to the inevitable doom and surrender to the void of apathy.
We have successfully relieved them of their duties.
They chose to deny the meaning of life and give in to sloth that promised escape from the smallest of pains.
Ours is the truth.
They chose to hide the truth away behind the veil of deceit. But I chained the corrupt. I pierced their dough with silver forks. I imprisoned their spirits within the silver tree for all eternity. And I loathed the gods who kept silence as the darkness of evil shrouded the world. But you staked everything upon a morsel of godly power. No, what you wanted wasn't freedom. You want to scorch the world clean with your burning rage.
Sweet slumber.
The chamber has again.
Crumbled cookies. Spirits pouring out from the portal.
Our garden lies in ruin. Foul, sticky cream. The stench of burnt butter in the air. War has come to the Vanilla Kingdom.
Regard. This is a world crafted by your dark soul. The soul gem remains silent, unable to answer the calling of your heart.
And what of that? All I wanted was a solution. A way to escape the fate of being eaten. The cookie heart cannot be swayed by dreams alone. Violence, war, conflict. Too often we turn a blind icing to what we cannot see. This shield.
Is that why you started the Dark Flower War?
Your war shattered the bonds between all of us.
Oh my god. Gasp. Oh my
You
god.
destroyed
So
everything I
scary.
held dear. And for what? Who let you decide what cookies should be?
That was your last chance. The last crossroads. A single choice that could lead you to every answer you sought.
Pure vanilla cookie.
Do you see it at last? How unlike you were. Face the truth and admit what you really are. Reveal your nature that unleashed evil upon this world.
We cannot hesitate. Sweet slumber.
Audience chamber. We're back. What happened to White Lily Cookie?
Her dough and soul have finally met.
Unworthy, through and through.
Oh, but I wonder. If one's worth is determined by imperfection, then perhaps no cookie deserves anything at all. Hopes, dreams, they bear no significance if all things fragile and sweet are meant to crumble by design. If the freedom you speak of is only meant to be granted to those who carry no sin, then it's nothing more than a deluded idealist fantasy. Look at you. All of you, who were created to spread the word of the witches across our world. What happened to your mission? How did it all end, hmm?
Are you done prattling?
You may destroy the beasts, their dough and souls. But one day, another cookie will rise. A cookie who shares my beliefs. Once more, the world shall burn in the flame of war. Burnt flour will scatter in the wind, taking innocent lives. And so the freedom you wish for will never come. Is this the future you desire? But not I. If my dough is tarnished by the ashes of my past, If nothing can be put to rights, then I have no other option than to see my plan through. If such is your wish, Silent Salt Cookie, I shall become Dark Enchantress Cookie. And I will seize freedom my way.
Those were your final words.
No!
White Lily Cookie's dough is burning! All will be mine!
Sweet slumber. Once again, I'm falling. To be reborn. As Dark Enchantress Cookie. Are you certain? Certain that you won't regret this decision? Asking the same question will not change the future. Are you truly going to abandon your fight for the freedom of all cookie kind this time? Have you forgotten the sense of quiet wonder that filled your whole being the moment you opened your eyes in the White Lily field? All this time you remained silent, and now you speak to me? Only now, when my soul gem is on the verge of shattering. Countless times I called out to you in your slumber, even though my voice was weak and quiet. I was yearning for someone to hear my call. Yet ever since you awoke, you could not hear me. Once again, you failed to leave your past, your despair, your betrayal behind, and take a step beyond, towards the hope for all cookie kind. I had no choice but to keep silent. For I would have lost my light once more, had you chosen anguish and fear. I don't remember. Ever since I opened my eyes, everything has been hazy. I couldn't forgive myself for hurting my friends, but at the same time, I couldn't help but sympathize with my determination. Did I make another grave mistake? Think. Remember the source of your curiosity. How can a cookie so young and frail set themselves free in a world filled with injustice?
White Lily Cookie, don't pay it too much thought.
Ginger Brave. Do you know why cookies were first created?
I'm free to choose what I run for and where I'm running towards. That way, the adventure never ends.
Remember the moments of pondering the nature of cookie existence. My heart was breaking every time I thought how fragile we are. How we crumble so easily. How sweet we are. And how beautiful our world is. The gentle warmth of sunlight. And the force of life itself. That travels across the world and comes back time and time again.
So please, receive the remainder of the Guardian's power.
How someone willingly gives away their own life to let someone else live.
No! Caramel Arrow Cookie, don't go!
Even if I did, I'm useless now without my light of passion. Mustn't give up. Mustn't give up. For my kingdom, my treasures.
How we carry on. Broken. Fractured. Imperfect.
I will be awaiting the moment we meet again.
how a cookie who committed unforgivable sins can find their way back to those she once called friends. We cannot hesitate. Sweet slumber. These are my enemies will be mine. Sweet slumber.
White Lily Cookie's dough is ablaze. And yet, she's walking. Walking towards Silent Soul Cookie.
Her soul gem's radiance is growing brighter.
I thought only I had what it takes to travel here. I thought that only I can endure the magic from the times before creation. That I can't let anyone else fall victim to its relentless force. In the end, both of us are myself. I believe that just like I swore to wrestle cookies from the cruel principles of nature, I alone could grant them true freedom.
And you still believe?
No, I was wrong. I was arrogant. I convinced myself I was different from other cookies. I let myself believe that I'm more than a foolish, imperfect, burnt cookie who caused so much pain and suffering.
Your self-chastisement will not save you.
Say what you will. This is all a part of my quest. It doesn't matter, really. Freedom is not what one can grant. True freedom comes when every cookie finds the strength to confront their destiny. An emissary of the divines, a hungry beggar, even one whose past is marred with ashes. All deserve a chance for freedom. And if I was born of my own volition, I will guide Cookie Kind to a place where freedom awaits.
White Lily Cookie?
She's changed. Just as Dark Enchantress Cookie was reborn in the flames of the God's oven, White Lily Cookie was reborn here, in this tomb.
She has finally found what she was looking for.
And so you chose to reject the destined silence. Is that the path to freedom that you found?
So, where are the spoils?
If you are willing to incinerate your dough and soul freedom, I shall expunge evil from this world as my gift to it. But I'm not yet convinced. In the beginning, the witches granted us the virtues meant to reshape this world. But when the virtues fell, the witches left us. There was a time when each cookie was gifted free will by their creators, but they reduced us to a mere tasty treat, fated to be consumed. Your power stems from a corrupted source. Prove to me that you will not use it for evil.
The footsteps I have left behind are stained by the ashes of my crumbling, burning dough. If such is the price of your trust, I shall pay it.
Prove your worth.
Sweet slumber.
I have no words for you.
Sweet slumber.
Admit defeat. Your banner points the way to freedom. The path neither the gods nor their emissaries would reveal. As the world became tainted by evil, I waited. I waited, watching Cookie Kind face their limits and endure pain. For the one who would show the way towards the future of unlimited potential. I kneel before you. All these long years, I carried only my faint hope. I kneel before you. Oh, freedom.
You've walked a long path. I merely followed your footsteps.
And yet, before I pass on its secret, I must ask, do you trust me, a betrayer?
My dough and soul are halved. I betrayed my friends and started wars. Yet even so, I found my path. Our path to freedom.
More statues for my garden.
Oh, well, I suppose we're gonna end it here. I need to eat. I need to eat my food, gang. So, yep. I'm most likely ending it here. Might come back later to try and... Wait, what? What map? Where map? Huh? Map where? Wait.
Knights of Kalanamek, I repent, for I failed your solidarity. I accept your resentment, for I sense your silent gazes piercing my back. Willingly, I tarnished my honor in pursuit of vengeance against evil and corruption. Now rest. Let go your grudges, and find peace.
Lord Commander, I ask you not to give orders your knights cannot obey. I speak not as the master of the trials, but as a fellow knight. We follow you, harboring no grudge or resentment. Let us march behind you once more. That is our only wish.
Then I shall gladly grant it. Be my blade in the coming battle, O noble knights.
I never thought sunlight could be so radiant. A single ray, piercing through the leaden clouds. Yet somehow...
It can grant life to a flower, even in this barren land.
Or perhaps there was a cookie who planted a seed. Why didn't you tell him? That little cookie. No. All your ancestors who kept their promise until the very end.
How did she?
And so, my guess was right. I merely followed my questions, just like White Lily Cookie would. You knew about Salt Cellar Cookie, unlike the ghostly knights. She took the young, the sick, and the elderly to the catacombs, and thus allowed them to escape Silent Salt Cookie's curse. And
I hope Commander will be happy to see these.
I saw that child myself, planting flowers.
The ancestors taught us that solidarity persists against all odds, like a wildflower.
And like yourself, who found your way back here.
An embarrassing tale. The salt of solidarity's teaching spread across the Great Barren, touching the hearts of me ancestors. For long years, they watched over this forsaken land and its restless spirits. Now look, the spirits and I live in solidarity again. One day, me ancestors' conviction will bloom our Silent Salt Cookie to see. And what of ye, Pastry Cookie? You found what ye been searching for?
I believe I have. I will leave the Order. This place has shown me that our paths must diverge.
A shattered faith.
My heart feels oddly light. White Lily Cookie found strength to oppose the silence of her past. I too shall not be silent, not about what I've seen.
White Lily Cookie would be glad to hear it.
When I woke up, she was nowhere to be found. As always, that cookie's mind remains a mystery to me.
That be our White Lily Cookie.
I hope that one day, my gratitude too will find its way to her. If what you said is right. But something troubles me still.
Aye.
Thank you. What you told me is more important than you think.
And thus, I too became a traitor. Don't look at me like that. I'm sure your friends...
I can't go back to them. Your story and the witch's magic. I've learned much more than I anticipated. Now I understand why I couldn't trace myself. The path ahead of me will put my friends in grave danger.
White Lily Cookie.
Like the darkness of the solar eclipse, our time together was destined to be brief. The moment we meet again. I cannot stop now. Only I know what's at stake. Only I know my plans.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go bye-bye now. I need to eat. My mom is going to pinch me. You wanna say hi? Huh? Ma, you wanna say hi?
Good evening. Time to eat dinner na.
Okay, bye-bye, gang.